I'm Principal Diane Burbank. I'm principal at Woodside High School. Welcome to the graduation for the class of 2021. You did it. Please enjoy.
Hello, Woodside staff, parents, families, and the class of 2021. Let me start off by saying that if any of us were asked in 2016 where we see ourselves in 5 years, we would all have been wrong. Who would have guessed that we would be sitting here today with masks, 6 feet apart, and with only a few guests in the stands? No one. Yet we've made it. Class of 2021, you have been through it. As a matter of fact, we've been through quite the roller coaster these past 4 years. Freshman year, walking on campus for the first time, terrified among a sea of people in the quad, hiking from the A-wing to the J-wing, making friends, fitting in, getting used to the academics, sports, and the social adjustment high school brings. Maybe that was the easy part. Sophomore year, meeting even more new people, yet no longer being the new kid, and starting to call Woodside home. Then the wildfire hit. Smoke from 200 miles away. Orange skies, which we would later see again. A school day canceled. Maybe wearing a mask for the first time. That year was just the appetizer. Junior year. Pressure rises. AP classes. Anxiety about the future. Getting ready for college apps. Standardized tests. Then bam! The start of a pandemic during spring break. Masks, hand sanitizer, distancing, online school for the first time. Add to that racial injustice, social unrest, and the Black Lives Matter movement. With all these crises, it felt as if the roller coaster car had derailed. Senior year, the type of senior year we never saw coming. The continued adjustment to online school. And although we only saw our teachers and friends as little squares on the screen, there were some benefits included, such as being able to wake up at 8:25 with no problem, no more bathroom passes, and the ability to multitask behind a screen, which you know we all did. But then came even more, a tense election, the storming of the Capitol, and Asian and Pacific Islander hate. We have all been impacted by these crazy years in many ways, whether it is fear for your health and safety, financial struggles, social isolation, or disappointment for the things we missed out on. Fear, sadness, chaos, and crisis fatigue can all describe what we felt, no matter what race or ethnicity you are, and I acknowledge that. But we should reflect on all of this not to sulk in the negativity, but to recognize all that we have been through. This unique experience is ours, and it has shaped us. Don't forget that, because you are here for such a time as this. And there is a reason why. This is what is going to make us stronger and better. Imagine a lion, a wildcat, the king of the jungle. But what makes them king? When you think about lions, they're not the fastest. You got cheetahs. They're not the biggest. You got elephants. Lions are maybe not even the smartest or have the largest strength in numbers. But what makes them the king is their heart. It is their mindset. I want to encourage you, class of 2021, to have heart and shape it to your mindset. You may ask, what do you mean by that? Well, with all the things we've been through, there's no doubt we will go out and do amazing things. Start companies, save lives, fight for causes, become influencers. But what does it matter if there's no heart to it? What does it matter when there's no reason other than selfish ambition? Believe me, I have no better. Our experiences at Woodside have reminded us to focus on what's bigger than ourselves. To all you future doctors, care for your patients. To all you environmental advocates, nurture the earth. To all you future lawyers, fight for justice. Entrepreneurs, bring change that has never been seen before. Musicians and actors, speak out through your art. Whatever you choose to do with the unique strengths you possess, give it your all. Find your why and hold on to it tightly. In a world needing change, your experiences, inner character, passion, and fire can overcome anything. It's the same heart that's found in the Martin Luther King Jr., a Greta Thunberg, and Amanda Gorman, and countless figures for change. I'm obviously no Troy Bolton, but heart allows this nervous, skinny 5'7" guy to speak up here too today. Class of 2021, we are ready to take on this new chapter in our lives, thanks to the experiences we have had. Because once a wildcat, always a wildcat. With heart, change the world from here. Thank you.
Gertrude Stein once said to Ernest Hemingway, "You are all a lost generation." Stein rubbed elbows with some of the greatest minds of the modernist period, the Fitzgeralds, Picassos, and Hemingways of the world. It was from their post-World War I aimlessness that the term lost generation was born. As I consider the future of the class of 2021, I wonder whether the same will be said of us. We enter a world crippled by the events of the last year, with the flaws and inequities of our world laid bare. Just as the lost generation had to adapt to post-war life, we will need to adapt to post-COVID life. Instead of focusing on the losses, I would like to share with you something positive. A couple of months ago, I woke up early, filled up a backpack, and walked onto the Woodside campus as a student for the first time in over a year. Only a small portion of the students returned, many without their circle of friends. During lunch, I expected to see a quad full of lost souls, just wandering. Here's what I found instead. People from completely different social circles were eating lunch together. Necessity caused us to branch out, and a policy designed to keep people 6 feet apart brought us closer together. Wonderful. Just wonderful. But that's all behind us. Today, we look ahead toward the no man's land of adult life, 500 students beginning 500 lives. Part of me would love to stay in high school forever, keep the same friends, the same teachers, the same life. I'm scared of starting over, but as another lost generation writer once said, one must touch life in order to spring from it. I'm reminded of a rock song from 1965. See if you recognize the words. To everything, there is a season, and a time for every purpose, and a time to tear, and a time to mend. Our world has been torn apart, and not just because of the virus. Many of us will be leaving home and must now face our friends and say goodbye. We're all embarking on something unfamiliar. That's okay. Sometimes it's when we've lost the most that we find the most. The lost generation found itself and accomplished great things. During those precious few months back on campus, we found each other and we grew stronger. And we'll do it again. Now is the time to mend. Don't worry about the future. What was lost will soon be found. Or, as Hemingway would put it, the sun also rises and the sun also sets. This is not the dusk, but the dawn. As Stein said to Hemingway, so I say to you, we are all a lost generation. Embrace it and be found. So long, class of 2021, until we meet again.
Beimar Abarca Lopez. Edwin Abraham Damian. Lena Abarabella, Francesco Adamo, Evelyn Aguilar Avendano, Sylvia Aguilar Oropeza, Jonathan Aguilar Valtierra, Saul Aguilar Venegas, Elmer Adjvix Charvak, Colette Aikman, Amal Salem El Frayet, Osama Ahmed El Mahasne, Taylor Albatat, Stephanie Alfadel, Vicente Alfajora, Reza Ali Akbar, Andres Alvarado Jones, Dexter Alvarez, Gabriel Alvarez, Liana Alvarez, Luke Alvarez, Natalia Alvarez, Valeria Alvarez Hernandez, Esperanza Alvarez Mendoza, Nicholas Alves, Christopher Andrade, Thomas Andrew, Olivia Andrews, Jasmine Angel, Brianne Ariano Vega, Ariana Arenas Enriquez, Maya Arteaga, Nicholas Asborno, Thomas Ashworth, Bryant Avila, Jessica Avila Vasquez, Natalie Avina, Daly Bach Jokop, Luis Baez, Martina Baldassi, Ella Baldischweiler, Alexander Balfans, Mia Banks, David Barnes. Mariel Berrigan Cervantes. Gina Berrigan Gomez. Giselle Berrigan Gomez. Ryan Barron Gutierrez. Megan Barstad. Brandon Bates. Rohan Batra. Jake Bauer. Nelson Bautista Garcia. Alexander Bieber. Emily Bahines Cruz. Brian Beltran Hernandez. Francesca Benitez Loli. Citlali Benitez Pardo. Dylan Bernard. Sophia Baggio. Daniel Borg. Dominic Borg. Alexia Boswell. Matthew Bowen. Cody Bowers. Noel Bowles. Logan Bratasani. Jose Bravo. Martin Bucio Ruiz. John Buckley. Coben Bunnell. Abigail Bustamante. Karis Caballero. Jesus Caballero Soto. Edgar Calderon Pacheco. Shane Bjorn Callingen. Keith Campos Reyes. Lisa Capobianco. Daniel Cardenas. Daisy Cardenas Velez. Othoniel Carrion. Nur Carrera Irani. Beth Casey. Sebastian Castellanos. Daniel Castellón Meza. Dianica Castillo. Elizabeth Castillo Nava. Gabriela Castro. Matthew Cavero Velez. Kimberly Cervantes Hermosillo. Jacqueline Chan. Martin Chan. Trevor Chandick. Aiden Chandler. Leah Chapralis. Melvin Chavez Purier. Jose Chavez Villanueva. Sergio Chavez Purier. Isbel Cherry. Olivia Cherry. Amanda Chow. William Christensen. Frederick Churchill. Isabel Cobb. Osen Koch Orozco. Grant Kaufman. Ada Contreras. Maria Contreras. Aiden Cooper. Olivia Cordero. Ismael Cornejo Barajas. Jacqueline Corrales. Joshua Corrales. Alejandra Cortez. Joel Cortez. Jonathan Cruz Mondragon. Brian Currup. Ryan Dana. Grace DeVagio. Ella Davis. Aaron Davis. Eden Davison. Mateus de Almeida. Jordan Deemer. Riley Denny. Gabriela Del Real Duran. Daniel Delgado Barco. Giselle Diaz Murillo. Jasmine Diaz Torres. Juan Diaz Lopez. Tal Dickman. Ryan Dobson. Christopher Dodge. Avery Dorman. John Patrick Donovan. Sierra Doran. Alexis Dubois. Riley Duncan. Kathleen Dunlap. Devin Dias Streetle. Michael Earl. Lauren Eichler. Ala El Shebli. Andrew Engel. Kelsey Jean Erickson. Jake Escobar. Arman Eshraghi. Kelsey Espinal Velasquez. Johan Estrada Garcia. Jason Fabian. Brighton Ficino Olson. Garrett Faure. Gavin Ferry. Kyle Ferris. Anna Fifita. Camden Fitch. Shane Fletcher. Ashley Flores. Logan Fox. Oliver Franco. Jack Freeman. Annabelle Fuentes Rivera. Tess Gabrielson. Aaron Gadry. Shelby Gadth. Cassandra Garcia, Melissa Garcia, Alejandra Garcia Jimenez, Osvaldo Garcia Mendoza, Brandon Emmanuel Garcia Michel, Brian Garibay Luna, Alfonso Garibo Gonzalez, Alexander Eric Gelrich, Michael Giarusso, Sebastian Gomez Conde, Nicholas Gonzalez, Edwin Gonzalez, Juan Gonzalez, Nicolas Gonzalez, Alexandra Gonzalez Alvarez, Christopher Gonzalez Bustos, Angel Gonzalez Iniguez, William Goodall, Ella Goodman, Ian Gould, Kylie Graham, Charles Gretsch, Corinne Green, Emily Green, Aaron Guaspari, Anthony Gudiel, Kia Gupta, Laura Gutierrez, Miguel Gutierrez, Mariel Gutierrez Orozco, Noelia Guzman Prado, Chantal Hauser, Schuyler Hardin, Nicholas Harrington, Anna Harshman, Wesley Hart, Theo Heald, Abigail Heaton, David Hernandez, Maya Hernandez, Ana Hernandez Lemus, Kimberly Hernandez Menbreno, Adriana Hernandez Perez, Henry Hernandez Perez, Allison Harrow, Erica Hill, Chloe Hislop, Joshua Hodgson, Jenna Hollister, Christopher Holteen, Natalia Hodovec, Trenton Hodovec, Jillian Hughes, Mason Hughes, Giovanna Hassassian, Hannah Highland, Elizabeth James, Grace Zhao, Guadalupe Jimenez, Eduardo Jimenez Lopez, Brandon Jose Pascasio, Emma Cosgard, and Jenny Canaday Alvarez. Calvin Capril, Ria Karahashi, Dylan Keller, Jake Keller, Nicole Kerkorian, Emma Klebener, Emma Klemperer, Nathaniel Klug, Julian Napstad, Kyle Knudsen, Kayla Knupfer, Ryan Koch, Ava Krampert, Joseph Krauskopf, William Kreidler, Alyssa Krushmer, Dilara Kurt, Dogukan Kurt, Caitlin Kwan. Camille Lagunera Rabanera. Jack Land McGowan. Kirsten Jerica Lanuza. Christopher Lapp. Nicholas Lapp. Daisy Larios. Ava Larson. Ethan Lau. Julia Law. Maurice Law. Isabel Lawrence. Alexander Lee. Dana Leland. Justin Leonard. Taisha Lewis. Jazela Lebed Bean. Giles Lipa. Catherine Littlefield. Daniel Longo. Julian Lopez. Leonardo Lopez. Olivia Lopez. Alicer Lopez Aguilar. Amy Lopez Ayala. Marlon Lopez Cox. Daniel Lopez Flores. Jared Lopez Gonzalez. Bernarda Lopez Lopez. Marlena Lewis. Anthony Lucero Ramirez. Kobe Lee. Melanie Lynch. Caroline Mader. Mariori Madrid Diaz. Sophia Magana. Savannah Magliocco Gonzalez. Alexis Malagon Chacon. Amanda Malincrot. Noah Maltzman. Alejandra Mantilla, Ricardo Manzanares Diaz, Anthony Marcos, Arnulfo Marroquin, Adonai Martinez, James Martinez, Jadalyn Martinez, Jose Martinez, Nicole Martinez Cisneros, Andrew Mattel, Austin Mattel, Chelsea Mayen, Noelle Mayen, Claire Mackay, Deontay McKean, Marjorie McCusick, Courtney McLean, Sarah McRae, Catherine Mead, Yahir Medrano Nunez, Gabrielle Melamed, Alice Mendez Gonzalez, Azucena Mendoza Murillo, Joel Mendoza Sarpek, Valeria Michelle Santana, Saskia Miller, Griffin Mills, Christopher Montalbano, Alize Montoya, Cesar Montoya, Sofia Mooney Guevara, Jack Moore, Aiden Mora, Sofia Mora Gutierrez, Saul Mora Hernandez, Maria Guadalupe Morales Alejo, Daisy Morales Cruz, Angelica Morales Hernandez, Dominic Morello, Adina Moses, Liam Moyer, Valeria Murillo Mendoza, Sophia Nangle. Gilbert Naranjo. Ian Naratomi McKay. Edgar Nava Vega. Samuel Newby. Edward Newell. Evan Nguyen. Miles Nguyen. Gael Nolasco Padilla. Tristan Norwood. Kelly O'Neill. Giovanni Ochoa. Elena Ohay. Sandy Ontiveros Perez. Krista Opp. Maria Ornelas Maciel. Agustin Oropeza Herrera. Alexa Orozco Preza. Adriana Ortega. Nicholas Ortega. Yasmin Ortega. Frida Ortega Laura. Natalia Ortiz Flores. Casey Orton. Giovanni Pacheco. Salvador Pacheco. Ariana Padilla. Norman Padilla España. Benjamin Padilla Valencia. Annika Park. Alicia Patino. Paige Patton. Sophia Pepe. Jose Peralta Jimenez. Naomi Perez. Olivia Perez. Omar Perez. Oscar Perez. Saul Perez Sanchez. Luke Pinelli. Cesar Pereira Uyu. Sofia Poblete. William Pallotti. Judith Politti. Jeremiah Ponce. Catherine Portillo. Dylan Pratt. Layla Praise. Jimmy Puente. Alex Puluk Kubule. George Raish. Daniel Ramirez. Montserrat Ramirez. Maria Fernanda Ramirez Mijangos. Daniela Ramirez Quintana. Luis Ramirez Sagastume. Minerva Ramon Rivera. Doris Ramos. Sarah Rob Vogel. Isabella Ray. Mark Reynaud Richard. Giovanni Rayo Gonzalez. Jacqueline Revuelta Garcia. Zoe Reed. Roxanne Reed. Marthe Renard. Jennifer Rio. Jose Reytana Nunez. Mia Richardson. Alicia Ricks Kelly. Magdalene Riestra. Dylan Risley. Gloria Riva. Xavier Rivas. Alejandro Rivera. Fabian Rivera. Eduardo Rivera Castaneda. Jose Rivera Palacios. Zahara Roberts. Isabella Robinson. Anna Robledo Molina. Christian Rodriguez. Fernando Rodriguez Martinez. Merlin Rodriguez Meyer. Merlin Rodriguez Perez. Annette Rodriguez Revuelta. Carla Rojas. Angel Rosas Martinez. Antonio Rosas. Carol Ruiz. Christian Ruiz Pineda. David Ruiz Cornelio. Jack Ryan. Robert Ryan. Snowden Sobel. Javier Sagastume. Daniel Salinger Brown. Alyssa Sanchez. David Sanchez. Fidel Sanchez. Melendi Sanchez Rubio. Alton Sands. Guadalupe Santos. Samantha Santoso. Cohen Sato Perry. Sarah Schemers. Zachary Shear. Janet Schmidt. Emily Schmitz. Chloe Shook. Aiden Seed. Kai Seed. Nicola Self. Robert Selman. Denise Serrano Vargas. Narain Settler. Kaylin Shade. Catherine Sheldon. Sina Shiri. Johannes Shockey. Juliet Simpson. Kayla Smirnoff. Savannah Solis. Connor Spackman. Sophie Stam. Grace Steinmetz. Dylan Strunk. Enrique Suarez Zarate. Carlos Elian Suchite Morales. Marcus Sujansky. Matthew Sullivan. Malia Etienne Takapu. Spencer Tezen Marroquin. Benjamin Thal. Dylan Thompson. Owen Tidmarsh. Paige Till. Joshua Tinker. Cole Torgeson. Arlene Torres. Stephanie Torres. Daniel Torres Espino. Sophia Tricas. Sydney Truesdale. Jonathan Trujillo Espinoza. Kavika 2. Benjamin Terche. Owen Ubaldo. Jeremiah Uhila. Joseph Untrecht. D'Angelo Urzua. Valerie Valdivia Eaton. Yasmin Valencia. Brian Vandell. Saul Vasquez. Sandra Vega. Jason Vega Rivera. Eliana Velasquez. Carlos Velasquez Hernandez. Jennifer Velez. Jose Vera de Jesus. Blanca Vera Galeana. Hugo Verduzco. Quentin Verkler. Joshua Villa. Claudia Villagomez Lara. Cristina Virgin Hernandez. Diana Viveros Lara. Nubia Waring. Emisha Warner. Ryan Washer. Felix Watt. Antonia Wayne. Sophie Welch. Guy Wilkes. Isabel Williams. Lauren Williams. Megan Wood. Karen Shokoksik. Shiona Yakapitiage. Timothy Yee. Jade Yen. Briseida Yepes Guerra. Sonia Yak Grande. Andreas Zamanian. Lucy Zamora. Christian Zelaya Garcia.